From the Gospel according to Mark, chapter 3, verses 1 to 6. Jesus entered the synagogue. There was a man there who had a withered hand. They watched Jesus closely to see if he would cure him on the Sabbath, so that they might accuse him. He said to the man with the withered hand, "Come up here before us." Then he said to the Pharisees, "Is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath rather than to do evil? To save life rather than to destroy it?" But they remained silent. Looking around at them with anger and grieved at their hardness of heart, Jesus said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He stretched it out and his hand was restored. The Pharisees went out and immediately took counsel with the Herodians against him to put him to death. Words of the Holy Father. The Gospel for today's liturgy shows a few scribes and Pharisees amazed by Jesus' attitude. Why is Jesus not concerned with this? Because for him, it is important to bring faith back to its center. We see it repeatedly in the Gospel, this bringing faith back to the center. And to avoid a risk, which applies to those scribes as well as to us, to observe outward formalities, putting the heart and faith in the background. Many times we too put makeup on our soul. Outward formality and not the heart of faith. This is a risk. It is the risk of religiosity of appearances, looking good on the outside while neglecting to purify the heart. There is always the temptation to deal with God with some outward devotion. But Jesus does not settle for this worship. Jesus does not want outward appearances. He wants a faith that touches the heart.